Viewers to my broadcast. I am simulcasting on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Periscope, all with the username Tiffany TLC Music. All my own music, mostly modern American folk, except there's one song that was written for me that I also perform on here now and again. I actually think I will be doing that one today. And it's good to have you on wherever you are watching. If you like the music, I hope you follow at your favorite platform. And also on Twitter. Twitter is a good place to follow me, just to keep up with things. If I have a problem, for some reason I can't come on, I'll usually post it on Twitter. Hi, lonely. Hope you're okay. Hope you're not really lonely. Welcome in any event, and to anyone else wherever you are watching from. I can only see people hopping on Periscope because that's the only one I have open in order to minimize my internet data usage and not overwhelm my system by watching all four platforms at once. Hi, Kagri Baba. Welcome. So I think I'm going to start with my song, I'm So Done. For those of you who are in the U.S., you may know that tomorrow is Thanksgiving, which is our holiday here in the U.S. I know it's not celebrated everywhere. And it's kind of a lonely one for a lot of people because with COVID going on, we've been asked not to gather with people from outside of our household. And so many of us are following that to try to help. I'm mainly doing it at this point to reduce the risk to our healthcare workers and our healthcare system, which is very overburdened. And I just can't stomach, having people go through more than what they already are going through. It's pretty horrible. Not sure why this is so bright. Hold on a second here. My iPad is like really bright, which is making it glary. Interesting. Okay, fixed that. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Hi, Murat. It's your first day on Periscope. Welcome. Wooden and Iuosa Sosa. It's your first day on Periscope. Original. Welcome. All right. So I think I'm going to start with I'm So Done, which is kind of a cathartic, say goodbye to stress, maybe say goodbye for those of us who are celebrating Thanksgiving and able to take that time off. Maybe say goodbye to the work that you've been doing and maybe say hello to a day off. Or just for any number of reasons, you might want to just shake off the stress of whatever you're dealing with in your life. Let's see. Sorry. Let me make sure. Okay. Hi, Nito. So long I held myself down in the dark, deep underground. I'm coming up, I'm stepping out. It's all I can do now to shout that I'm so done. Yeah, I wanna have fun. Wanna dance in the sun with everyone. I know why I was so low, so stressed out, I couldn't grow. When I was a kid, I needed more help, so I learned to depend on myself. But now I'm so done. Yeah, I wanna have fun. Molly, gonna dance in the sun with everyone. Even grown up, I could survive. But now I'm so done, done, done. Yeah, I wanna have fun, fun, fun. Wanna dance in the sun, sun, sun. With everyone, one, one. So happy I found my way to that part. Tenderly heal my heart. Trust in my grown-up self. To trust that I could ask and get help. 'Cause I'm so done, done, done. Yeah, I wanna have fun, fun, fun. Wanna dance in the sun, sun, sun. With everyone, one, one. 'Cause I am. I'm so done, done, done. Yeah, I wanna have fun, fun, fun. Wanna dance in the sun, sun, sun. With everyone, one, one. With everyone, one, one. With everyone. Hi Molly, how are you doing? Hi Efakaba, Cayenne, Cowboy, Enrique, Lauren, welcome. Thanks for the hearts. It's the last day. Well, I shouldn't have said that. I just realized because I may come on Friday. I don't think I will though. Friday's just going to be too squished. Friday's going to be too squished. I really just don't see that. Isn't that funny that it says I've received 100 messages today with Restream chat? That is not true. That is not true, Restream. You have not received 100 messages. Not today. I received one from Molly. Hi, Matt. Hi, Proskery. No idea where it got that. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it's not serious. Do you know yet? I have a stuffy, funny nose thing happening. That sucks, especially right before Thanksgiving if you need to take it into the vet. This is not a good time for that, right? The holiday. Hope she's okay. Is it a she, Jasmine? Oh, it's kind of serious if you have to do that. Oh, I guess you're the one to handle these kinds of things, right? Because of your work as a rescuer, you know just how to deal with the needy kitties, probably, unless it's like crosses over into needing medication or something. Hi MHY. Hi JR. Geralves Maya. Oh no. Oh, drinking. Thank goodness drinking, because otherwise, yeah, dehydration can come very fast with that. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Our cat is not sick, but our cat is tired of the dog. Oh, okay. So maybe some recurring thing she's made it through before. That's good. Something that you have experience with surviving with her. Assuming it's the same thing. Welcome to anyone who is new, wherever you are watching. Periscope, Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube. I hope you consider following. Welcome, El Sancho. It's your first day on Periscope. A good choice. Periscope is fabulous. Hi, Oliver. Our cat is named Oliver. Oliver Gray, aka All Over Gray. He's a gray cat. I love that name, Oliver. We just finished Oliver Twist as a family. One of the vet to give her the Ediba. She thought it was too soon. Oh, okay. Ooh. Hi, Hernandez. Ooh. Oh, I see what you're saying. You'll call Friday. I think I understand what you're saying. She had it in March and she didn't have an antibiotic and she got over it, but maybe now it's the same thing. And maybe it would have been better to have an antibiotic. Did you? How funny. Yeah, we Oliver Gray is he's all over Gray. So I don't know that actually that was not why we called him Oliver. My husband has had an iteration of gray male cats since he was a young child. And so this guy showed up when my sons and I were out playing soccer in a local park. This little kitten had probably been abandoned, and it was this gray kitten out in the middle of this field. Yes, I gotcha, Molly. Hi, Rofix, and just meowing, 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 meowing. It's so cute, and we didn't know what to do. We took him home, and my husband was like, "Oh my gosh, the next Oliver." He had two. The first one, his sister had found on the top of her tire when she was parked in her college parking lot, and had brought it home to him. And then the second one he adopted, and the third one, orange tabbies. Yeah, I can see why. I would love that. Maybe that'll be our next one, but I have a feeling we're stuck with gray cats forever. But when I brought him home, it was like, oh, my husband was instantly in love. And he's mainly my husband's cat. And the reason I was saying he's upset right now is because the dog barks incessantly whenever he sits on my husband's lap, which he loves to do for hours every night. He's jealous. We're pretty clear at this point. He's jealous. It's not just about wanting to play with a cat, which he does incessantly, but he just can hardly bear it. And so the cat finally gets overwhelmed and leaves, and that's just very sad, but we haven't found a way around it as of yet. It's not an easy thing because they actually kind of enjoy playing with each other, maybe 3/4 of the time. So it's not like we want to separate them or something. It's not something we anticipated happening. So anyway, for anyone who has not shared, if you celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving and a safe Thanksgiving tomorrow. Yeah, Mom needs to learn to share. I think it'll come in time. I like that way of putting it. I think that it's a very difficult thing for young children, and I'm guessing also a difficult thing for, young puppies. And that skill will come with time a little more. And just in general, being able to control his impulses will come a little more in time. He's just so distractible. Yeah, I mean, it varies. I mean, he's tried all kinds of different strategies. He's tried having them both on his lap at the same time. That sort of works sometimes. He's tried, I know your concern probably is like there a reward thing happening where he's associating barking and getting the cat off with getting affection. I don't think he's trying to avoid that connection and give the dog plenty of attention all the time so that it's not, yeah, right. But at the same time, we don't. So there's a really great book called Punished by Rewards. Now it's writing about humans, so I really recognize that. But that and in our parenting, we very much have been, if the need is attention, then meet the need. Hopefully don't associate it with something that you don't want to happen, but maybe the need isn't met enough, So one strategy has been petting them both at the same time. But it's tricky because he's clearly distressed. To quiet and he'll be next. Yes, that's a good one. It's a work in progress, shall we say. Yes, he's tried things like that. He's constantly trying something new. I feel like we're on the cusp of figuring out, like one thing I've thought of is he holds the cat down low in a chair that he sits in down low, which is a little too, the other thing is there's a lot of times where the dog's outside or the dog's sleeping. And so we've talked about, finding the cat when the dog is napping in the evening and really giving him a lot of attention at those times so that it's not a big deal. Hey, Chris, how are you? How are you doing? So good to see you. Happy almost Thanksgiving. Does everybody know Chris? And there she goes. There she's back. So good to see you, Chris. If you're really here. Oh, nope, not here. Anyway, Chris is somebody you all need to follow. She's a great musician. Hi, Mohammed. Welcome. All right, so let's do some songs. I was thinking Sad and Sweet Memories. And how am I? Well, thanks for asking. I am doing better. I feel like I've been more attendant. Thanks for inviting followers. More attendant to my emotional needs lately, which has just left me less stressed out. My need for connection with other people, which has been very limited, not met well during COVID times. Ouch. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, that's another issue is, well, what we recently realized, not to get too TMI, we recently realized that a lot of the biting or the nipping that was happening to my son around the legs was basically that, well, I'm going to wait till you pop back on, Molly. Somehow you disappeared. So I'm going to wait till you hop back on before I explain this. All right. But meanwhile, let's set up to sing. I'm thinking Sad and Sweet Memories and Tumble Star. Tumble Star. So this is going to be, it's either that or I'm kind of debating actually whether to do, maybe I want to do It Was Long Ago, actually. H-I. Thanks for the hearts. Anybody is new, please feel free to tell me where you're from, how you're doing. COVID surge is all over the world. That's something we all have in common for the most part. In the U.S., we're having Thanksgiving coming up tomorrow, and there's a lot of stress around missing out, not being able to gather with family, a lot of sadness, or else people are gathering anyway, and I'm sure they're feeling some stress because it's a risky thing. So let's do this song. This is a song. This is my love lost song. I have a love kept song, I like to say, and a love lost song. This is a song about a relationship that ended, and yeah. We each needed so much when we met that night. We rushed right in, it seemed so right. Neither of us had known true intimacy, so we clung to each other like two lost at sea. We lost you, Molly. It was long ago and far, far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. They say we married young, we were both still in school, and neither of us was really ready. Yeah, we didn't have the tools. We didn't know how to really talk. We didn't know how to really be, and we couldn't find help, someone to help us see. It was long ago away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. Been decades since we split, we each married anew. We both have kids now, just not me and you. Yet we each have found our way, though on different paths. Still, you're a close friend. The distance is not so vast. It was long ago and far, far away. Yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. I adore my husband, you adore your wife. We love our families in a way we'd want another life. Yet I still sometimes wonder, what if someone had lent a hand? I still sometimes marvel, imagining where we might stand. It was long ago and far, far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. Even more than yesterday. Molly, I was going to respond to your thing, but then you somehow fell off the broadcast, so I waited. I love your thing that you did with Jasmine. Excuse me. Oh God, I'm tired. One of the things that has really intrigued me with how to handle the animals is, thanks for the hearts, is the Punish by Rewards book I talked about also puts praise, kind of manipulative praise, like good girl, you know, and natural consequences in the category of punishments and rewards, which come with like 10 negative side effects. Hard on relationships, often results in either rebellion or anxious compliance, reduced interest, intrinsic interest in doing the thing that's rewarded or punished. There's all these things. This is for humans. But I've seen a lot of, anecdotally, a lot of similar potential negative consequences with pets. And so I've been mulling on the natural consequences because so people think of natural consequences as like, when you're using it in a punitive or rewarding kind of way, I think of it like this, like, well, it's a natural consequence and nobody's going to want to be around you if you're crying all the time. So time out, that would be definitely considered a punishment in this guy's book. And he pulls out like 200 studies. He's a very sciencey person, so he's not just kind of theorizing off the cuff. But my thought on it is, I think praise and natural consequences are both a little more complicated than that, because I think praise can be a manipulative reward for you doing what I want you to do, but it also can be an authentic expression of gratitude, which maybe you'd call it something different than praise. So when we like what the dog does, we say, yay, you did it. Like we're excited rather than good dog. Just to keep our minds more in terms of relationship building. And likewise with natural consequences, I recently thought, I'm kind of doing a form of that, not to try to be punitive, just because it is in fact a natural consequences. When he's a natural reaction for me, when he's nipping my legs, the first thing I try to do is remove my legs from the situation because it's like, I don't want to get hurt, you know? And so we've recently adopted this plan of like, we'll step behind the baby gate, but then we'll give him something else that will meet his needs. Like we have a rag and a big sheet thing that we drag around that he bites on. But what we recently realized yesterday was that he's trying to mate. So we have this little stuffed animal dog. It's called whatever. It has like a little heartbeat thing in it. And we've been giving him the dog and he goes at it 3 times today. The good thing is he wears himself out and then he's ready for a nap. So another reason we will be quite eager to get him neutered when it's time. Anyway, a little TMI there. What a champ. Yeah, it's funny. I think thinking about what are we saying, even though the dog can't tell necessarily what we're saying and what it means, but we know what it means. So if it's, if we're judging or we're like, yes, if it's all about you are good because of what you've done that I like, time to neuter. Yeah. But remember, they said you can't do it sooner than 6 months. And especially with this breed, they can have bone loss. So we've got, he's 12 weeks today. So we've got another 3 months to go at least. Voice tone too, I'll bet. Yeah. He'll get a deeper voice as things go on, yeah. Anyway, so we did it was long ago. Do you have a song you want to hear? I was thinking, Molly, of ending on No Worries. Anyone else who knows my songs, you're welcome to make a request. I don't usually do requests, but excuse me. Oh my God, sorry guys. If you didn't do one, and I'm thinking it's been a long time since I've done TikTok. I could maybe do one, I Gotta Let Go. I don't know. Do you always knew? So I just did a love song though. But at the end, I want to do No Worries. Hi, White Crown or something, white croc, and I know. Hi, Lapacho, sip of water. Okay, I need to, yes, No Worries I'm going to do at the end for sure. I'm definitely going to do No Worries. Perfect, well, I'm glad. But as far as the in-between one, I don't know. Thanks, Molly. Let's see. I got confused there about what order the messages had come in. Ooh, my phone is on very low power. So let me. Sorry for the hand there. Don't allow access to photographs. All right. I think I'm going to do When I Gotta Let Go. And then I will end on No Worries. Perfect. Well, I'm glad I took a stab at it. Anyway, because I could do When I Gotta Let Go. I'm not really in an acute situation like that right now, but I don't know, kind of have that feeling at the moment. So When I Gotta Let Go is a song about realizing you've done too much more than is sustainable for you to help in a particular situation. Whether it's a world problem or something much closer to home. Let me get a little bit more volume. You are so young, the bud is stung. I was young too, had no way to protect you. Just had to stand nearby and hear you cry, and feel your pain again and again. Made it hard to know when I gotta let go. 'cause I don't know that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. Never hit myself, I still have scars. Fear to be safe, I better do things perfectly, including taking care of you and all others suffering too. Made it hard to know when I gotta let go, 'cause I don't know that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. I know compassion, it helps us all, but it's my limits I need to recall. I often ask too much of myself, when the truth is I need help. That's why I need to know when I gotta let go, 'cause I don't know that I can, and I need others to grow. There is so much pain in this world, and so much I think we can do to fix it. I believe big changes are the key, but I can't make them myself alone, just me. That's why I need to know when I gotta let go, 'cause I don't know that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. Accepting limits, it can cause pain. It hurts to know when I can't do anything. I care so much about you and me. Just want everybody to have what they need, and yet I need to know when I gotta let go, 'cause I don't know that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. When I gotta let go, when I gotta let go, when I gotta let go. Yeah, so many times when we do need to accept our limitations. Hi, Alfonso. Welcome. Thanks for all the hearts, Molly. Oh, well, let's see. No worries is the last one. It's 6:13 on the eve of Thanksgiving. My sons were like, oh, it's Thanksgiving tomorrow? It just feels so weird to them. We're not doing any of the normal. We managed to get Thanksgiving to go, basically, at our Natural Foods Cooperative late last night. We went and got all the things we need to like basically microwave our Thanksgiving. Yay! Because we're not big cooking fans. And then so it's kind of an excuse not having tons of people over to just take a break this year from cooking. And then we got all the rest of our groceries today. Turkey and gravy and stuffing and mashed potatoes, and we got Brussels sprouts. Hi, Mitzammer. The Natural Foods Cooperative makes this really yummy balsamic Brussels sprout dish. So good. Their stuffing kind of sucks though. It's like huge pieces of bread. You just rustled a turkey. Well, I admire that. I know there are a lot of people who sort of are going full on with the cooking, even though they're having smaller groups. And I get that. I could see that. I think, I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. I don't know whether we're going to like kind of siphon into ending up doing like work stuff, or whether I don't like sweet potatoes. But that's an interesting question you asked, because we don't even have a pie. I wonder if I think that was an oversight on my husband's part, now that I think about it. I don't eat pie, but he does like a little pie, and he's probably going to be bummed when I mentioned him. You know, you didn't get pie. I just realized that. But probably for the best. We probably could get a little more at our neighborhood store if we wanted to, but I feel very grateful that it's like, you know, we can do what we're going to do, but I still feel sad. I miss all the people that would have normally come over. And hi, Joss Santos. We're going to do a Zoom thing with my mom and my aunt and her partner. I've mentioned that before. 8-pounder. That's so small. My mom tried to get a small turkey because it's just, she is going to bubble up with my aunt and her partner. My aunt is also lesbian, by the way, like my mom. And anyway, my mom doesn't have a partner though, so it'd be the three of them. And they got a 16-pound turkey. And one of the three doesn't eat meat. And she was like, that's the smallest I could get. Everybody wants a small turkey this year because a lot of people are having very small, just their own household gatherings, but they still want to cook a turkey. 8-pounder, how did you even manage that? How there even is such a thing? It's so small. Oh, goodness. Please, excuse me. I like to have leftovers. So we actually got about 5 pounds of pure turkey breast pre-cooked that we're going to be able to eat for a couple days maybe. We're going to need to get some more if we want it to last longer. We like to have several days of leftovers and no cooking. Oh, that's awesome. Hi, B Mac. Welcome. That's awesome. Good for you guys. Yeah, we got like the free range, you know, whatever. I always try to do that, you know. It's not as good as those standards aren't as good as I wish they were. God, I'm tired. Locally raised, that's awesome. That's great. 8-pounder. That's something. It'll cook quick. Pot pies. It'll cook quickly, right? 8 pounds. That'll be a really quick turkey. Hi, Alon. So let's pep this thing up with some no worries, because I'm about to pass out. I don't know why I'm so tired all of a sudden. God, seriously. Excuse me. Puppy woke us up at 3:30 in the morning, barking because he needed to go to the bathroom. That's awesome. Hey, J Dubs. It's just that, like, the definition of free range is not what some animal activists would like it to be. It can mean like free range in a shed as opposed to truly free range out and about. It's kind of up to the individual farmers whether they're going to go to that level. But I'm happy to take whatever I can get. That's pretty much what we're doing. And I just wish some of their standards were, you know, excuse me, oh my God. Okay, no worries. Let's pep this thing up. Let's pep it up. If you are new, I hope you like the music. I hope you like hanging out. I hope you consider following. Hi, William. How are you doing? Practice your post-turkey dinner eating. I'm ready. I like Thanksgiving, but I don't like it to go on too long. We've had it where we've had leftovers for like practically a week, and it's a little extreme. They run in a large enclosure, yeah. Right. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I can't help it. Why? All right. No Worries is a song about giving yourself permission to not go over and over again the same problem, thinking you're actually helping the situation and really hurting the situation and yourself. I think that's the best summary I've ever given of this song. It's not about not having problems. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, William. You're in Arizona now, right? Is that right? Or I know you moved from Florida. Is it Arizona? I thought Arizona was supposed to be like free from allergies. Like some people move there because, ooh, what's happening? Okay, there we go. No Worries. Bit more. Yeah, surprised you have allergies there. What are you allergic to? If I start to worry or fretfully hurry, I slow things down and focus within and all around. I focus with self-empathy on what I think and feel and need on each thing I sense and do on step 1 and 2. So no worries, no worries, no worries for you or me. No worries, gotcha. No worries, what will be. Solving time and planning a fight if the rational kind, 'cause no worries on my mind. Worries stop sleep and rational thought. They're counterproductive more often than not. So you or me. Yeah, no worries, no worries, guys. No worries, what will be, will be. Oh, a bit of a cold. The very best I can do is calmly proceed. Take time for fun. Walk, not run, and no weather completed. Missed or repeated. All things in time will pass far behind. So no worries, no worries, no worries for you or me. Yeah, no worries, no worries, what will be, will be. Yeah, no worries, no worries, no worries for you or me. no. What will be? Will be. Oh, God, that was funny. All right, guys. No worries. I kind of liked that verse to end off the week and to take a little mini Thanksgiving vacation. Hopefully, a lot of you who are celebrating Thanksgiving will be able to take at least Thanksgiving Day off, or at least half of it off. I know a lot of times retail store workers, you're in there in the morning, but at least a chunk of time to really just have fun. And that last verse basically says, the very best quality work I can do on a problem is going to come from calmly proceeding and taking time off from worrying about for focusing on the problem. Taking time for fun, sleep, actually proceeding calmly and putting it in its place. I actually will do better work on the issue, whatever it is. So I needed this song to remind me of all those things, as I need on so many topics. I like to write songs to coach myself through things, and this is one example. So hopefully it's of use to you. It was of use to you, and I'm for certain not going to be on tomorrow. I probably shouldn't have said Monday on my broadcast title, because I give it like less than 5% odds that I would come on Friday. I never come on the weekends, but just really very low that I'd come on Friday. But it's not out of the question entirely, but it's pretty unlikely. So I really want to wish everyone a happy and safe. Please follow all the safety guidelines. Don't gather outside of your household. If you do, windows open, all the rest of that stuff, to the extent you're willing, try to follow all that stuff. And be safe. Make it to the other side of this hell with everyone, that makes it. And it is hell. Big hugs to everyone out there, virtual, and it'll be a sad holiday for many of us, to some extent at least. We'll do our best to connect on Zoom and other things. You would love to interview you one day. It'll be cool. Oh, that'd be awesome, William. I'd love that. Thank you. You too, Molly. Big hug. I so appreciate you. So appreciate you and your friendship and the connection with you. I really, really value it. Hope you have a great, cozy, super awesome Thanksgiving. Best you possibly can during this weird time. Stay safe, everyone, and take care. And I will see you most likely not again until Monday. If there's a other thing that prevents me from coming on Monday, I will Twitter about it. So feel free to follow me at Tiffany TLC Music on Twitter, as well as your favorite viewing platform, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, whatever. All 3 or all 4, one or more. Thanks, Molly. Bye, everyone. Bye, William. Bye, Molly. Bye, others. Replay viewers as well. Take care. Bye. Oh, my goodness. Bye. Sorry, my spider webs. Bye.